Cyprus, and now Spain must win tonight, and as must Italy. It is going to go right down to the wire. I got a feeling, and we're getting ready to introduce to the teams to the floor. But Will, I know you're excited for this one.
Absolutely, huge game here tonight. As you mentioned, an important one for Spain. Italy finishes up versus Cyprus. You assume that's going to be a win for them. Spain does not want it to come down to the final day to determine their fate here in this group.
Well, we have the permutation. The permutations let us know that Italy have already confirmed their place in the round of 16 with Georgia beating Cyprus, but now Spain need to get the job done tonight. They're being introduced to the floor. Here is their roster. Number 2, Josep Huerto. Number 3, Sergio De La Rea. Number 4, Jaime Pradilla. Number 5, Mario Sansuperi. Number 6, Xavi Lopez de Rostigui. Number 7, Santiago Aldama. Number 8, Dario Brizuela. Number 14, Willy Hernan Gomez. Number 22, Santi Justa. Number 41, Juancho Hernan Gomez. Number 44, Joel Parra. And number 77, Yankuba Sima. Their head coach is Sergio Scariolo. This is an exciting Spanish team, ready to go toe-to-toe with their opponents, Will.
Well, the youngest roster here at EuroBasket, but Coach Scariolo working his magic once again. Has this team poised for a big win tonight.
And now their opponents being welcomed to the floor. It's Italia, and this is how they line up. Wearing number 8 is Danilo Gallinari. Number 9, their captain, Niccolo Belli. Number 13, Simone Fontecchio. Number 15, Darius Thompson. Number 17, Gianpaolo Ricci. Number 18, Matteo Spagnolo. Number 19, Gabriele Procida. Number 20, Salio Liang. Number 33, Marco Spissu. Number 35, Momo Diop. Number 45, Nicola Kelly. Number 54, Alessandro Paiola. Their head coach is Gianmarco Pozzecco. Italia are locked and loaded.
Well, absolutely, that emotional victory. Saw Pozzecco ejected from the game early in that third quarter. Coach Castelloni carrying the reins from there.
Well, now the teams will line up to get ready for the national anthems. As the fans start to make some noise in the Spiro Cipriano Arena. But now time for the national anthem, starting with the national anthem of España. And it's now time for the national anthem of Italy. anthems compete. This is the 20th time that Italy and Spain are facing each other at the EuroBasket. In the history of the competition, only one of the matchup has been played more often, and that's Spain versus France. A true European battle. We are ready for the action. And we get our officials on the screen for you there, who will have the pleasure of officiating this game. From Canada, Matthew Kallio. From Puerto Rico, Jorge Vasquez. And from Hungary, Petr Brash. Will, I can't tell you how excited I am for this game. I mean, we've seen some marvelous basketball over the past few days. And this is how the Spanish national team will line up. De La Rey, Aldama, Willy Hernan Gomez, the reigning MVP, Santi Justa, and Parra. Your thoughts on that, Will?
Well, you see De La Rey back in that starting lineup. Coach Scariolo has been shuffling the two 19-year-olds together, and Willy Hernan Gomez has been unstoppable in this tournament so far. Has scored 14 or more points in 11 of his last 12 EuroBasket games. Only 3 Spanish players have had more games with 14 plus. Pau Gasol, Juan Carlos Navarra, and Rudy Fernandez. Pretty good company to be in.
And I'm hearing Rudy Fernandez is in the building tonight as well, Will. So it'd be great we see him on camera a little later on. Let's take a look at the Italian starting 5. Nicola Melli, Simone Fontecchio, Matteo Spagnolo, Momo Diouf, and Alessandro Paiola. And my, oh my, how Fontecchio lit up the world in the last game.
Well, he was electric. 39 points, the record for Italy. Did it on 7 for 10 three-point shooting. Had been struggling from the three-point line prior to that game, but everything coming together at the right time. That European record, beating Andreas Bargnani's previous 36-point high. They'll need another big game from him tonight.
And maybe we will get that. We hope that we will get that. Basketball fans all around the world. This is a classic in the making. So much riding on this game. We spoke about permutations earlier on. And that's all good and well getting through to the round of 16, but you've got to top your group to get a favorable draw. Let's listen into these talks. Team talks over. It's now time to leave it all on the floor. No more time for video. No more time for running through sets. It's go time. It's show time here at the FIBA EuroBasket 2025. And 2 titanic basketball nations will meet eye to eye here in Cyprus. Wherever you're watching all around the world, welcome. Live on courtside 1891. You can catch all of the action. Don't forget, get involved with us on social media at EuroBasket. You won't want to miss a second of this ball game.
Well, it has been all Italy in this matchup recently. The Italians having won 10 of the last 12 EuroBasket games against Spain. With so much riding on this game for Spain. Italy already comfortably in the knockout stages. Spain really needing this win tonight to cement their place. Otherwise, come down to the final day here in Group C, and some of that out of their control. So, you know, they have a lot to play for here tonight.
It's showtime! España will start with the first possession of the game. Aldama. De La Rey off the dribble. De La Rey kicks it. Joel Parra, catch and shoot. Diouf comes down with the rebound. Well, there's definitely more fans here than we've seen over the past few days for both Italy and Spain. Viola, Nicolo Melli from deep. Dama comes with the rebound.
Both these teams like to push the pace, look for those perimeter shots when they're available.
Oh, yeah, short. Foul will be called here as Willy Hernan-Gomez and Montecchio holding on to one another.
Surprised, I thought they might have Fontecchio there with a hold. But it's Hernan-Gomez picking up the foul there.
You know, Will, I'm going to tell you the story. 10 years ago, I was in Berlin as a birthday gift. I got tickets to EuroBasket, and this was the exact matchup I watched 10 years ago as De La Rey drills the three.
Great kick out there. De La Rey knocks it down. Great start for the youngster here.
Montecchio, can he open his account? A hook shot, tough angle. Foul will be called here against Viola.
The pace to this game early on. Both teams are going to want to run. You see the nice kick ahead from Aldama and De La Rey. No hesitation at all. The 19-year-old knocking it down in transition.
Justa to the right hand, tipped away from the rim from Juve. Viola, Montecchio, catch, shoot. Under the eye.
Good contest from Aldama. They don't want to give any open looks to Fontecchio.
Lofted inside to Aldama. Oh, he's bouncing all over the place. Aldama. That's the first over to you, but he'll finish. Second time of asking.
Nice follow there from Aldama. A little bit of a helter-skelter play. Ball knocked around, but ending up in Spain's hands.
Viola. Hey, Larrea gets a piece of that. Aldama lining up a triple. 5-0 start here for Spain. Spagnola, oh! Santi Aldama climbing up to the attic to clear a few things out.
Great block here from Aldama. You see that veer switch. Aldama rotates over, rejects Spagnola at the rim.
Montecchio mid-range. Still no good here for Italy. Still scoreless in this one. Justa. Aldama just tries to feed it through traffic, and a blocking foul will be called here against him.
Just a kick ball there. Not a good entry pass from Aldama, really forcing something that wasn't there.
Spagnola skips it across. Nice ball movement. Can Melli stop the drought? Not now. Not yet. It's just the shot clock, so it's classed as out of bounds. End line possession for Spain. We're going to get a substitution here. Darius Thompson is going to replace Spagnola.
Good ball movement there. Finding Melli at the top of the key. And I think for Italy tonight, his three-point shooting is going to be really important. Just 30% so far in this tournament.
Aldama looks across De La Rey, ready and waiting again. De La Rey, the young star, is on target.
Oh, beautiful kick out from Aldama. Right in the shot pocket of De La Rey. And the youngster knocks down another three.
Melli off the dribble, dumps it off, surely. Thompson, no. Melli, second chance, still no. Must be a lid on that bucket for Italy right now.
Certainly a bit of frustration there. Point-blank shots, both from Melli and Thompson. You see this beautiful pass from Aldama, right on the money, and Della Ria, 2 open threes here to start the game.
Fontecchio, still no. Justa. Yeah, looks to Hernan Gomez. Great footwork, great pass, Para. Into the way in Italy ball, and another substitution. We're going to see Ricci check into the game for the first time to replace Juve.
Another open look, though, from Spain. You saw the beautiful kick out. Para wide open in that corner. Just offensively, much different story for Italy. They've struggled to get any kind of open look when they've had shots at the rim, unable to convert.
And now Justa is going to have a breather. Dario Brizuela checking into the game for the first time. 5 minutes 34 on the clock. 8-0 Italy are trailing. Spain are in the lead. Viola, Thompson, back out to Viola, steps out of bounds. So I know you're 8-0 down. Usually at this point you kind of see coaches use a timeout, but it's not happening in quick succession. They're still afloat to the game, still getting looks at the basket.
There really hasn't been some sort of spurt behind it, just steady defense from Spain.
Brizuela, right-handed floater. Now they'll take the timeout. Italy start this game 10-0 down. They just cannot find the bottom of the bucket. It keeps hitting the rim, keeps rattling out. No good for them right now, but Spain, they're feeling it.
See the tough take from Brizuela. Really been a dynamic scorer for them the last couple of games. See, they're getting Spissu into this game. Huge part of that second half win.
Adesso facciamo canestro e entriamo in questa cazzo di partita. Ok? Ok? Ehi, giochiamo. Adesso giochiamo. Giochiamo a...
Well, there we have it. Insights into Coach Pazeco's timeout, and I mean, it's not exactly panic stations, but for Spain, they're going to be feeling good.
Oh, 2 wide open threes there. Della Ria knocking them down, and he's already scored as many points today as in his 3 previous EuroBasket games combined. So excellent start for the 19-year-old. You see his 19-year-old compadre, Mario Saint-Supri, now entering the game.
Lopez Lorostegui also on the floor. Alessandro Viola. Thompson. It's a big screen from Melli there. Almost took the player's head off. But a very legal screen at that. Lopez Orostegui inside to Hernan Gomez. That's an illegal play from Thompson.
Nice job there, Hernan Gomez finding the seal at the rim in transition. Forced to take a foul, and still Italy struggling on the offensive end to generate quality looks. You see Niang now coming into the game. I like this substitution. We've seen this youngster come in, inject a lot of life to this Italian national team, the second-round draft pick of the Cleveland Cavs, really been one of the surprise standouts here at EuroBasket so far.
Aldama on target again. Santi.
Beautiful shot fake, nice rhythm, pull up three there.
Ricci still scoreless for Italy.
See the switching of Spain really going off the rhythm of Italy.
Brizuela, he'll step back. An interesting shot. Salio Niang bursting down the left-hand side of the floor. Spissu. She passes up the opportunity to shoot, and a foul will be called here. Brizuela will put his hand up for that. And now, an end-line possession. Changes for Spain. Radia and Juancho Hernan Gomez into the game. Dalino Gallinari will also check in to replace Melli.
Trying to bring some more shooting onto the floor. Italy now with two bigs, Ricci and Gallinari, both perimeter pick and pop players.
Thompson with Whaler. Radia. Travel violation called. They were just a little bit excited at the fact that he had the mismatch and wanted to go to work and overthought it.
Just got caught in a little bit of traffic there. Italy 0 for 12 to start this game.
Scoreless for over 7 minutes. Nice to get their first bucket. It's going to be a Spain ball here as well. It's going well for them right now.
Zeko trying to come up with some answers here. This hasn't been any sort of easy look for them.
Brizuela turns the corner quickly. Juancho Hernan Gomez for three. And now Salio Niang out in the open. Showtime. There we go. Let's get this party started.
Well, finally, the spell is broken, and it's the young 21-year-old in the deflection, able to get out in that open court.
Brizuela to the right hand. No good this time. Ricci keeps that in play. Spissu. Ricci. Niang reaches over Lopez Arostegui. Niang to the right hand, gets it to fall. Salio Niang.
You see how dynamic a player he is.
Well, scored here against Gallinari.
Niang was their leading scorer in the first two games, and you see just how fearless he is. Not afraid to attack the interior of this Spanish defense, and a little bit of life now for Italy.
Mario Sansuperi. Interception now, out in transition, Spissu. There is Thompson! Italy with the 6-0 run. And And it's come from the defensive end.
See the pressure, getting to scoring opportunities now. Nice kick ahead from Spissu.
He's going to apply the pressure here to Mario Sansupari. Jaime Pradilla gets it to Sansupari. Taking the baseline. Good defense from Spissu, but a foul then is called.
Late call there from Matt Kallio. We see the legend in the building, Rudy Fernandez. He's been a part of 6 EuroBasket medals for Spain, 4 of them gold. So he knows a thing or two about how to win in this tournament.
Very privileged to call live on courtside 1891 his last national team game, and made an address to the crowd. Crazy buzzer beater in that game as well. Spissu. 45 seconds on this game clock. Gallinari is going to back down Pradilla. It's not something we've seen much of Gallinari so far in the tournament.
There's a little physicality there. Into his spot, able to turn around, knock it down. Italy going to some switching here defensively.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Dario Brizuela wants to step back, and he wants to make a big-time play. Spissu, can Italy return the favor? Gallinari, long 2, no good. Niang on the buzzer. Saliu Niang on the money.
Beautiful tip in. You see the left hand extension. Such a difficult finish there. 21-year-old really putting this team on his back here in the first quarter.
Well, if you've just joined us, Spain were 13-0 up.
Hey, if I go, hey, this match I go with Sansupari. If they come back, let me shoot. It's not shoot.
Ehi, guarda qua. Guarda qua. Adesso facciamo così. Giochiamo.
Spain were 0-13 up, then Saliu Niang came into the game and changed the fortunes of Italy. A brilliant start from Sergio De La Rey. 2 triples early on in this one, Will.
Well, 2 wide open looks to start the game, and De La Rey had really been more of a playmaker. 5 or more assists in each of his first 3 games. There's only 2 other players in the last 30 years under 20 years old to do that. Luka Doncic and Ricky Rubio. So
It's great company there.
great company indeed. And see Brizuela here on the step back. If you're Gallinari, you just got to know that's what he wants to go to. For Italy, just nothing really going their way offensively. 10 points, that's the lowest scoring first quarter ever in EuroBasket for them. But look up at that scoreboard, Niang, that beautiful tip there right at the end of the buzzer. Only 8 points down, right within striking distance.
Scan the QR code now for games live on courtside 1891. Stream, scheduled, scores, more. Well, Italy need to take that momentum into this second quarter. They're running their own and themselves back in touching distance here. Spissu to the corner. Richie's ready to catch and shoot. That's exactly how the Italians want to start the quarter.
Again, keeping that shooting on the floor, both bigs.
Uh-oh, Juancho Hernangomez in trouble here. He spilt it. Niang, showtime, baby. Let's go, baby.
Ball pressure in Italy, forcing these turnovers. Richie getting on the floor here. Niang in the open court. Bit of a highlight dunk there.
Coming off the steal, out and running. It's time for the Niang gang to turn up to town. And let me tell you, he's got a gang of followers after this tournament.
Absolutely will. And 8 points from the 21-year-old.
Nos hemos dormido. 2-3. ¿No? Vamos, seguimos con lo que hemos dicho. Cuernos 4 y jugamos quick flip para atacar en pick and roll con 2 a las manos, ¿vale? Cuernos 4, quick, salida, flip. Venga.
No stress, no stress.
Oh, big moment. This young player, nothing going Italy's way. Zeko goes to the 21-year-old to inject some life, and he delivers. Several plays above the rim, the 2 dunks, the beautiful tip-in, and Italy within 3. Heard Coach Scariolo there in that timeout talking about quick flips, gonna be a wide pin down to the guard. He's gonna flip the ball back to the point guard. She can maybe come off of a flare screen.
Let's find out how that comes to fruition. Here's Juancho Hernangomez. Justa. Puerto. 3.
Great response there. Puerto coming off the bench, knocking down the big 3 there.
Niang again. Richie. Spissu gets the tip on it. Thompson. Back to Richie. Fresh 14. 8 seconds left of it, though. Thompson for 3. He's nice. He's lovely. The bending.
Big shot there. Pulling off the dribble with confidence.
Puerto. Another 3. Muchas gracias on the other side of the floor.
These teams trading blows right now. Huge threes.
Spissu trying to shake off some space. De La Rey receives the rebound. Nice hands from Gallinari. Foul will be called here as Niang tried to reach out.
Puerto. 2 big threes coming off the bench. Great response, and Niang. Well-deserved applause here. I'm sure it won't be long that he's on the bench. Just a quick little breather here. Zeko look to get him back into this game.
7 minutes 30 on the clock. Juancho Hernangomez with the sidestep. Thompson. De La Rey skips away from Spissu. 3 versus 2. Puerto, can he get another one? Not this time.
Great look, though. Maria, nice setup there.
Tecchio. Oh, yeah. Simone. He's announcing himself back into the game.
Justa a little slow on that switch. Gotta know when Fontecchio comes in as a screener, stay attached to him.
To 24. Italy were down by 13 with not a point on the board. Now they're down by 3, 21-24, 6:15 on the clock. Gallinari. Offensive foul called against Simone Fontecchio.
There, Justa. Just a little slow to react on that switch. Get out in a hurry on Fontecchio.
Niccolo Melli back into the game. Ricci heads to the bench. Youth is back on the floor. Jaime Pradilla, Puerto rolls around the hoop. Juve to the spin, beautiful fake. Goes chest to finish.
Oh, beautiful finish. Looked like he was hit on the arm as well. Able to power through the contact.
Hernan Gomez out to Puerto, trying to keep the balance. Does. Pradilla, catch, shoot. A lot of three-point attempts for Spain. 6 for 17. Out of bounds, and Italy keep it on the baseline. I don't know if you see Coach Basecco here. His staff pulling him back off the court. Of course, Coach Basecco was ejected from the last game for stepping on the court.
A nice finish there. Former great Luigi Tommy, as you said, trying to pull his coach back. But you also see some restraint from the officials. Going a little differently here in this game in terms of Basecco in the coach's box.
De La Rea. Score the number 15, Thompson. 2 shots to come here for Sergio De La Rea. 6 points, 3 rebounds, and a dime for the young star in 10 minutes. He's played the most minutes out of everyone on the floor right now for Spain.
See him really aggressive here in this game. He's been more of a facilitator in the first 3 games here, but Mario Sansupri a little shaky versus that pressure. Scariolo electing to go with De La Rea.
Vecchio will pull down the rebound after missed free throw. There is Alessandro Paiola. Melli, oh wow! Hey, beautiful finishing off. He'll do what Melli should have done.
Really nice ball movement there. Really working it side to side. You see them in a 2-3 zone now.
Only Hernan Gomez gives it up to get it back. De La Rea, don't jump. De La Rea!
What a response. And 19-year-old Fearless knocking down his 3rd 3 here in this first half.
Montecchio given too much space to operate, but misses the jumper.
Really back to that shuffle cut play. They saw that from them in the previous 2 games, trying to get Fontecchio going. Touches there in the mid post. Nice ball fake there for Belleria. Confidently knocks it down.
Dama.
Nice drop off there from Puerto. He's giving them great minutes off the bench.
We're going to get a timeout here from Italy. 25-30 is the score. 3 minutes 31 remaining here in the second quarter. Let's listen into what Coach Gianmarco Bosecco is telling his team.
Non possiamo farci battere 1 contro 1 così, non possiamo farci battere. Andiamo. Ehi!
Siamo in gol, siamo in gol.
Giochiamo! Giochiamo pollice flash.
5 points. He'll be so happy that his team have got themselves back into this, Will.
It's really the play of Niang. Diouf as well here, leading the charge here. After such a slow start to this game, the youngsters of Italy delivering here in this first half.
Players making their way back onto the floor. Venezuela. Dama, uh-oh. Nice ball movement once again. Puerto in the corner. Looking for the icing on the cake here, Spain. Hernan Gomez. Uh-oh. Raya has to pick it up.
Good possession, though. Wide open look from the corner there from Puerto. And an offensive rebound. You see Hernan Gomez just wanting to go to that left hand. Pretty easy put back there with the right.
Manley. Fontecchio. Trying to find a way. Pushing foul called on Meli. 2 shots to come now for Spain.
See a whole lot of contact there. Replay to know.
Short. Cool, no, sounds super neat.
And just their first foul here in the second quarter. Forward to be aggressive there on the perimeter.
Spaniolo.
Gomez felt like he took one in the chin there. Definitely does. You see them reaching in for that. Spain really turning up their ball pressure. They know they have fouls to give.
The officials are gathering here, have a little meeting, and we're going to get an official review.
An act of violence. We have a defensive foul on the floor, and we want to see what happens right after the foul is called. Okay, you want to go full speed for me, please, on this angle? Okay, can we zoom into this action and go, yeah, please? Okay, and let's go just slow, frame by frame. Okay, just go ahead, frame by frame. Watch this left elbow after. So we got the foul, right, which is going to stand. The elbow does connect with the chin. I have him just going for the ball. What do you have? Yeah.
He's on his second extra by
Yeah,
it's a normal extra.
Yeah, it's a normal. It's unfortunate to get that elbow to the face, but I don't have anything extra or unnecessary on that. He's just trying to regather the ball, not knowing the foul is coming. So we'll keep the defensive foul on 14, ball side out.
Right.
Okay. Do I just make a normal personal foul signal, or you? Okay. Just normal foul.
Well, there we heard from the officials. The right call, though, Will.
Yeah, I think absolutely. See there, Spaniolo a little tangled up. Fernan Gomez, they got the worst of that deal.
Sideline here, then. Yola. Two shots to come. And the Spanish players are making a protest that the ball was about to be passed.
I think they're definitely right. Looked like he was looking for a cross-court skip. Not see any sort of natural shooting motion there. See a replay of that.
Making the first of 2 free throws here. And from Ancona in Italy, signed to Bologna. Played for Bologna all of his life. To get some individual battles, some mental battles, some physical battles.
It's got to be disciplined there if you're Fontecchio. Italy in the bonus, all these fouls leading to points. We've seen Yang coming back. I'm surprised Yang actually sat out that long. Such a huge impact on this game. They're getting ready to check back in here.
Butter. This is Spaniolo. Great screen for Melli. Viola. Italy just trying to find some room here. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Gallinari's going to let it fly. Just grazes the rim. Ayol para. To the rim, that's a great pass from Santi.
Beautiful basketball there. You see the horn set leading to baseline exits, and they've been able to screen those men. Dama, beautiful pass, but Spaniolo, what a response there.
A much-needed triple for the Italians, 30-34, 48 seconds on the clock. Mario Sansuperi with the possession at half-court, Brizuela. Ball screen from Pradilla, Brizuela from deep. Back of the iron, fight for the possession, it will go out of bounds. And Italy think it should be going their way. Substitution now. And we're gonna get the head coach's challenge, I believe. But we've got a timeout instead.
Pradilla setting those flare screens. Aldama coming off that baseline exit, and that's been an action they've gone to a lot there in the first half.
Solo, ¿vale? Ahora. No, Kiko, español. Sí, pero fatal 5 segundos. Hey, jugamos, nariz open, ¿vale? Joey, Darío, Santi. Lo vuelve a poner aquí. Y luego, Diego para Prati. Estamos en un 2 por 1. Estamos en un 2 por 1, ¿ok?
Quieres que vaya en un espacio.
Aquí no hay sitio, ¿eh?
No voy al córner.
Corta.
Vale, eso.
Tenemos
Podemos no hacerla.
una más por gastar, pero estamos en un 2 por 1. Usarla solo si es necesario.
Right then, 36.1. Get the end line ball here. I don't think he used the challenge for Zeko.
No, that was a timeout for Spain there. Electing to keep that in the pocket. Definitely a close call. Melli immediately wanted the challenge, but we've seen plenty of players here in this tournament do the same, only to lose it.
Dama. Going downhill, and Dama to the right hand and one. Santi Aldama.
Beautiful finish from Aldama. You see him hanging in the air there. They wanted to go 2 for 1. Melli just slapping down there at the very end.
32.7 seconds now. Aldama to make it a 7-point game. Misses Niang. Leaps out of nowhere for that one, by the way. Sheer athleticism from the Italian number 20.
Spain in a 3-2 zone here.
Viola. Aldama with the rebound. 10 seconds on the clock. Sansuperi got to control the possession correctly here. He's going to go by himself, Sansuperi. That's a long heave up the other side of the floor. Well, I don't want it to be the halftime break, Will. I'm going to get straight back to this. It's 30-36 at the halftime. Italy are trailing by 6, but it could have been a lot worse. They were 0-13 down. Lowest ever amount of points scored in a EuroBasket competition by an Italian side. But they came back, they rallied back into this one. They finished up winning the second quarter 20-18 with big performances from Salio Niang, 8 points, 5 rebounds. But Spain have just kept them at bay. 10 points, 4 rebounds for Sergio De La Rey. And Santi Aldama racking up the stats, 9.6 rebounds and 3 assists for him.
De La Rey first Spanish teenager to score double digits since 2009, and Ricky Rubio, and they've seen all of these points, 3 for 4 from the three-point line. Some really nice open looks created by his teammates. And Yang, the 21-year-old, once again injecting a ton of life into his team, really when nothing was going their way.
Let's take a look at some of the best moments, best plays. Well, as I mentioned, there was a lid on the bucket for Spain for nearly 7 minutes of action before finally they opened up the scoring and the Yang Gang came to play. Marcus Fischer trying to jump as high as the Yang, just can't quite do it, but joining in is just as much fun.
Well, hard to jump as high as he can. See Puerto as well coming in, knocking 2 big threes. Thompson, I think that third foul, him to the bench. Also a big moment there in that first half. Puerto here with his second three there in that second quarter. Good minutes for him coming off the bench.
Spain goes 7 for 20 from behind the three-point line. I mean, if you're going to get 40 three-point attempts up and maybe they finish with 15 or 16 three-point makes at the end of this game, you put yourself in a very good position to win it.
Well, they've been open looks, and that's how they want to play. Penetrate, get in, find, draw and kick threes.
Plenty of players contributing to the action. Here's a big three from Mateo Spaniolo. His only 3 points of the game. That's his contribution so far. Other than that, not too much separating these two teams at the moment. As we enter the halftime break, we'll be back with you very shortly. Don't go anywhere.
We are in for a showdown here tonight. Let's get this party started. Oh my goodness sakes, that's a throwdown. Goes in for the dunk. Good night. Too big, too strong, and just too good.
Bogdanovic, who goes in and scores. Ah!
This is what it's all about.
It's all one big basketball family, folks. He is a magician.
Winning time.
Both teams over the limit.
You have got to be kidding me!
And down. Oh, look at Seamus Hauser taking it away from Rosenthal. Gets it back to Bono! Watch this. He gets the steal. In fact, it wasn't Hauser. I see no one blocking this man, ever. Here's a three-point shot from Jovic. Nope.
And the tip out.
Oh, what a pass.
He's one step ahead of the play. The ball got tipped out to him. He just, from his...
Yeah, Jovic, though, you're right. He's getting it done, isn't he?
Tell he's just not reading the game.
How he usually does.
Yes, yes.
Oh! Svoboda! With a bim-bam-bong dunk! Look at this. Not gonna miss it.
Who saw that coming?
Kane Sapahi. Here's the big fella, Şengün. And it's like he was fouled. He's going to the line for a three-point play.
The ability to finish this shot off balance, off glass.
Chance to go the other way. 2-on-1 break. Da Silva for 2, and Dennis picks up another assist. The open guy, they're taking so many. And he's come back in much more focused on the right things.
touchdown.
Leaked out early.
What a pass from Jokic. Look at this pass. Slinging it.
Here's Bertans. Got it.
Yeah, look at the dribble penetration. Kurucs stretches out the coverage and the consecutive pass.
Well, that is what you need to do. Here's that steal by Murinen.
Rosenthal. Oh my goodness! Get that out of here. He sends that up to row H.
Yeah, he punched it into the crowd.
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Welcome back, basketball fans, to the Spiro Kyprianou Arena in Limassol, Cyprus, FIBA EuroBasket 2025. This is Group C. And we're at the halftime break. 30-36 is the score as Spain are in the lead against Italy. And it's been a great game so far. Young stars featuring throughout, including this man here, Sergio De La Reyna. 10 points personal in this one. A young superstar in the making.
Absolutely, the 19-year-old delivering here in that first half. See the beautiful up fake, shooting it with confidence. As we mentioned earlier, first teenager in double digits for Spain since Ricky Rubio in 2009. See the young talent on display here.
Just had such an old head on his shoulders throughout this game. We've seen them grow in confidence throughout their 4 matches, Spain. His first possessions, if you think back, Will, he was just so, what's the word, nervous. He was making a few mistakes here and there. And now, at the beginning of this one, it's a night and day difference. There he is flexing on us right now. You wouldn't think he was nervous when you're looking at that picture, but he was at the beginning of the tournament. But then we look on the other side. The top scorer for Italy is Niang. Oh boy, we got a player on our hands, Will.
No question about that. I got a feeling this won't be the last time that we see De La Reyna and Niang as the halftime leading scorers for their teams. Niang, a huge lift for this Italian team. Nothing really going their way. Inserted him in the game and instant spark there. 8 points, 4 for 4. Many of them highlight plays. Expect to see more of him here in the second half.
We see more of his highlights here. Check this out, the athleticism to reach out strong with the weak hand as well and put it back in. We get a nice little transition look. Kapow! Hello, hi. Saliu Niang, perfect so far in this game. 4 for 4 in the field, all inside the paint.
See the impact he can make, and does it on the defensive end as well. 5 rebounds there in that first half, 2 offensive. Huge spark here for Italy.
Well, this game is very different to a lot of the other games we've had in our group because you have teams like Bosnia, Georgia, Greece, etc. Very physical teams, really physical. Not so much physicality in this game, more pure basketball, really.
Well, both teams like to get up and down. They can put a lot more shooting on the floor than some of the other teams in the group. Try to spread you out. That gives a little more space to operate in. We've seen both of these teams finding open looks from the perimeter. Spain 23-point attempts there in the first half, but many of them the right shot attempt.
got to continue to make those three-point attempts for them to count. Italy's winning the battle of the balls 25-21. 16 points in the paint for Italy compared to Spain's 10. Pretty close on second chance points, 9 for Italy, 7 for Spain. Turnovers are pretty limited in this game. Both teams only turning the ball over in the first half 5 times apiece. If you've just joined us, Spain led this game 13-0 at the very beginning. It wasn't until 7 minutes in the first quarter that Italy started to score the ball. So for them to be in this position now is fantastic. The thought process for Gianmarco Pazzecco. But now they've got to see it as being 0-6 down, and they start a brand new half of basketball.
Well, a couple of interesting streaks here. Italy has not won a game in the 21st century when scoring 30 or fewer points. So obviously a long run there, and Spain have won 20 of their last 21 EuroBasket games when leading at the half. So all things pointing in Spain's favor, but as you said, momentum shifted towards Italy. Outside of that great start, really has gone Italy's way.
I was a big fan of, when I was coaching, putting my teams in situations where it is on the scoreboard 0-6. You have got 3 minutes to turn that around. Some of these kind of situations will also be in their practices as well, right, Will?
Well, I mean, there's 20 minutes to this game, so you know, in the game situations certainly can arise, but for right now, if you're Italy, just more of the same. You found some rhythm there in that second quarter. You know, Niang has come in, brought a nice spark to you. You got to feel good about where you're at, especially considering the start.
Simone Fontecchio has been relatively quiet. He's got 3 points, 1 for 7 from downtown, has 5 rebounds. I don't think this is the last we're going to hear from Fontecchio in this game, though.
No, certainly not. Just as you mentioned, 1 for 7 from the floor. Some of his teammates picking up the slack. Saw them go to that mid-post isolation. That's something they like to do, to try to just get him a little bit of rhythm, try to get him involved in the game.
Who else do you think is going to step up to the plate here in this ball game, make a big difference?
Well, Spicer's been really quiet. You know, 0 points so far here in that first half. We saw how big he was in their last game. The energy that he brought, the experience that he brought to that. So let's see if he can find something here in the second half.
Well, teams are making their way back to their benches. We'll have one last conversation before they enter the fray once more. But if you're watching this live, you need to make sure you tell a friend at Courtside 1891. This is the place to be to watch this fantastic match we have on our hands right now. Let's listen into Pazzecco.
Dámelo contigo, hago lo mismo, ¿eh? Que él me defienda a mí y con el Fontecchio hago lo mismo, ¿eh?
Sí, sobre todo si...
¡Fuerte, Licio, fuerte! ¡Vamos, vamos!
Scariolo under fire from questions from his team there, by the way. It's almost like his press conferences. Scan the QR code on the screen now, and also, if you want to download the EuroBasket app. Lots of highlights, information on there, all you need to know about FIBA EuroBasket 2025. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media at EuroBasket across all social media platforms.
Let's hear you. Let's hear it for Spain.
Well, here we go. Spain will start with possession. Dama, Area, it's his 6th rebound of the game. Viola. Vecchio to the reverse. Misses that one. Richie tries. 2 shots to come as he's fouled. will be called the number 3 De La Rey.
Good take by Fontecchio, just unable to finish, and Richie there battling with De La Rey. The switching of Spain has been really effective, but it puts a lot of pressure on those guards to keep the Italian bigs off the O boards. Richie just a little too strong for the 19-year-old.
Richie makes the first free throw. Paolo Ricci back with Milano next season. Two more points on the board. Rea going downhill and a blocking foul call.
Richie clearly upset about that. Took a big hit there. Spagnola speeding De La Rey up. Richie coming off the strong side corner there. I think he has a right to be upset. Looks like he's established legal position there. De La Rey lucky. That's not called a charge.
18. Palmer, great pass, De La Rey on the money. That's a wonderful finish.
They have it at the three-pointer.
We got a technical foul on Gianmarco Bazecco here. Sat straight back down.
That is close. His toe looks very close to that line. You can tell from that angle what had Coach Bazecco so mad, maybe still upset about that charge call. Surprised he didn't challenge that.
Technical foul. And the official here is signaling a 3, Will.
That's what I was mentioning earlier. I thought his toe was very close to that line. The official signaling 3. The officials can go and look at this, though. I think that's what we're going to see right now.
All right, we're here to review a 2 versus 3 prior to the technical foul call on the floor. Go ahead and run it. Slow-mo. Okay. Okay. I need to see his foot before he takes off, that left foot. Pause it. Okay. No, pause it. Thank you. Okay, zoom in, please, so everyone can see at home. Okay, no, I need it when the foot is planted there. Stop. Thank you. We have separation. It's a 3-point basket.
Well, he had me fooled, Will.
Got it? Go ahead.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. From the angle we saw previous, it didn't look like it was a 3, but we're going to get a 3-point play here from De La Rey on the buzzer.
Official right on top of that, and I'm sure what had Coach Bazecco so upset there. Keep his calm, certainly can't get ejected again. His team needs him here in this moment.
Tecchio. Rea looking for the pass. Earns Parra, which is way off. Viola with the ball. Ricci. 3! Gianpaolo Ricci.
Great transition there. Kick ahead to Ricci. That's what he brings to this table, perimeter shooting as a big man.
On his goal. On Paola.
Spagnola, simple little kick there in transition. Bench loving that.
Vista. Sending the foul ball. Forced entry into his space. Tecchio, who's on 3 personal fouls now.
Just a little overly aggressive there. Needs to be smart here. Can't pick up a 4th.
Well, I mean he can't, because Saliu Niang's going to come into the game as a result.
I think you'd rather have Niang come in for Spaniolo. Keep both your wings in the game.
Headline now for España. Nice interception there from Richie. Offensive foul. We go the other way now. And a technical foul. So 2 quick fouls on Gianpaolo Ricci, takes him to 3 personal fouls. We're going to get 1 free throw here and a sideline possession. It was an offensive foul. So no shots as a result of the foul, even though Italy are in team foul trouble. Dharma going to make the technical free throw. It goes back to its original position.
Ricci there, a little bit wide in his stance. Most of the contact with the body, that's where his frustration is. But the demonstration, that's what an official's not going to like. A lot of times you can get away with saying all kinds of things, but when you do something with your body that the crowd can see, really is not going to appreciate that. Got a quick technical there.
Dharma lets it fly. Offensive rebound, De La Rea. Barra. Is it foul? It's an offensive foul. This time on Willy Hernan Gomez.
A little bit of embellishment here. Really getting in the way. Hernan Gomez certainly frustrated with that. Maybe would get a flop call on that.
Chance of Italia around the arena. 6 points is the difference. Spagnolo on Tecchio. Foul call, a pushing foul will be called against Justa. His second personal. Rene Brudia will replace Willy Hernan Gomez.
Gomez has been really quiet in this game. Only 1 point so far. Been really productive for them prior. A beautiful finish there. See again, Fontecchio going to that mid-post. That's where he likes to go when it's been a bit of a struggle on the perimeter.
Justa. Right hand for 2.
It's a great take there. You just see the strength of Justa muscling it up versus Spagnolo.
There is Spagnolo. And no good. Stay in and out dribble. Kicks it to the corner, Aldama. Nice pass to Bradia. The ball keeps moving. De La Rea off the dribble. Over Melli. Foul call. 2 shots to come. The ball just moves so quickly.
See the beautiful ball movement. Definitely. Melli gets him with the body there. Really tough finish there. Good defense. Fontecchio just rising above the contest.
Misses the first. Oh, did he make that? Missed it. Makes it. Oh, we got double tech. Tech on Melli and tech on Aldama.
Yeah, that's a big call right there. That's going to be Melli's fourth personal foul as a result. We've seen a lot of whistles here in this third quarter. I'm not sure what led to the double technicals. Certainly has a big impact here in Italy.
Melli goes straight to the bench. Juve checks in. Melli's on 4 personal. Thompson. Fontecchio. Generea. Para. 3-point scoring has really slowed up for Spain.
2 open looks. Para's missed badly.
It's a 5 for 17. On the arc. Aldama. Radia now. Will he get one? No, he won't. Spain ball. Marcos Piso into the game, and Puerto and Brizuela will place Justin Para.
Coach Scariolo immediately going to Para. I think just encouraging him. Open looks, just hasn't found his rhythm here in this game.
Oh, Puerto finds himself open in the corner. Darius Thompson rips it behind the back. Ball is spilt. Brizuela. Puerto. Aldama. He gets his own rebound. Aldama tries to stick it on Fontecchio. Ricci. Just about. Italy keep the possession here, the bench all on their feet.
Well, that looked like clearly off of Fontecchio's or Ricci's leg. You see Fontecchio here. Definitely gets ball initially, maybe a little bit of arm. Surprised we don't see a challenge. This one, it's clear to be off Ricci's leg.
Brizuela guarding Spissu. Now it's Juve from the free throw line. Oh, he had a little bit of a lull of scoring. That's been stopped by a mid-range jumper from the free throw line from Momo Juve. Saliu Niang is now guarding Brizuela.
Interesting to see Juve and Niang come into the game together. 23 and 21-year-old.
Puerto. Foul. Shots. Jose Puerto now. They are next recipients of free throws, and Aldama is going to take a well-earned rest. Juancho Hernan Gomez is going to get himself into the game. another one-club player. He's in Puerto. Well, that's a lie. He played for Castello and left gold in 2019-20. But other than that, it's all Valencia. Officials need to talk. All goes the other way. I mean, human error exists in this world. He made the right decision here, though.
Calio quick to overturn that one.
Juve going strong. Momo Juve and one.
Strong move here. Dia giving up a lot of size. Pushing the back there right at the end. It's just a strong finish there from Juve.
Juve to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Doesn't do it. 4-point game, 3:35 left in the third. Catch and shoot. Villarreal no good. Three-point scoring has dried up for Spain in this quarter. Spissu lost it. Juve can't quite the angle, but he's going to get the foul. Juancho Hernan Gomez. Whistle blows against him on that play. Wow, yeah, I mean, he puts two hands on him.
Scariolo. Frustrated there. There's been a lot of whistles.
Hearing a big round of applause, and the reason is Gabriele Procida has just stripped off. And now chance of Gabi in the arena. Ricci will head to the bench.
Procida, 23-year-old from Real Madrid, young, talented player. Most of these minutes have gone to Niang. You see Pazeco, though, putting the three youngsters together. Diouf, Niang, and Procida here together.
Brizuela, he's got room for three. Brizuela. Niang pulls down the rebound. They're out running here. Niang going strong to the rim. Nothing called. Momo Juve comes up with the offensive rebound. Nice pass. Juve up strong. Mo. How do you like it? 1-point ball game. 44-45. 2:39 on the clock.
Strong finish there from Momo. See the nice verticality from Padilla, and Momo just chesting him, hanging in the air. Beautiful finish.
He's been brilliant since he's come on the floor, been a real offensive threat, and he's got 6 points. That's helped Italy come within one of Spain now. It's time out, so let's listen in.
Venga, vamos. Ataque, no estamos sacando falta, estamos solo tirando de fuera. Vamos a pisar con un poquito más de pintura, la sacamos y luego tenemos tiros abiertos. Hemos tirado todo de fuera y no hemos sacado todavía una falta para ir a atacar un cruzado cuando nos dé. Cuando metemos canasta, jugamos. Puño 3. Con el medio. ¿Okay? Cuando metemos. Venga, vamos. Siguiente ataque.
Scariolo taking the opportunity to talk it over. Oh, Gabriele, I'll see that. He was waiting for that pass from Niang, by the way.
Yeah, it certainly was. And you see these youngsters, Coach Zeko putting his trust in them. First minutes of this tournament for Rojida.
There is Brizuela. Coming off the screen very quickly. Sansupari, travel violation called. That's cause for celebration for the Italians.
A chance to take the lead for the first time in this game. Italy has trailed from the opening minutes. Done well to dig back, and Spain maybe going to that 3-2 zone here again.
They are indeed, Will. Spissu. Darius Thompson thought about it. Want to find Duke here, but Rossia gets it to Spissu. Spissu, one dribble, pull up. Rebound for Pradia. Brizuela for the lane. Oh! Salyunian gets his fingertips right on the molten. Darius Thompson. 3 balls, no good.
Yeah, flying in out of nowhere to block that shot. And you see the length and athleticism on display.
Dia now hands it off to Puerto. Brizuela. Up top, Puerto in the corner with Sansupari, but Puerto to the Euro step. Cheeky little finish there.
That was a tough finish. Thought Niang did a good job just staying vertical and Spain back into that 3-2.
Now, Procida for 3. Stay ready. Stay ready because you will get your chance.
First shot attempt, and it's a huge 3 to tie the game. Prosecco loving it.
Now Brizuela, we've got 43 seconds on the clock here in the third quarter. Brizuela, offensive foul! Spissu, body on the line. Brizuela drops the shoulder there, Will.
I like the call. Clearly had lowered his shoulder, gained an advantage by doing so. And Rojida, what a big 3 for the youngster. Teammate Niang loving that, just the confidence to put him in. And that was awfully close to a goaltend. We see that angle.
Still on his way up there, Will.
It was close.
The ball and Niang. Spissu. Procida. Maybe a little bit eager that time. Here's Niang. The big offensive rebound. Where's the next pass? No need to pass. Niang wants it. He's got it. He gets it. Salyunian.
And there it is, the first lead of this game for Italy, and it's come at the hands of these youngsters. Niang just not giving up on the play. His 4th offensive rebound.
And here's another rebound. Long 3-quarter court shot. And that is the end of a magnificent quarter for Italy. 19-11 overall. Magnificent performance once again from Salyunian. 10 points, 9 rebounds. Momo Diouf putting points on the board. 11 points, 5 rebounds for him. And Gabriele Procida, his first bucket in his first game of the tournament on game day 4 here in Group C of the competition.
These young players from Italy really stepping up here. And the confidence in Coach Prosecco putting them in such a crucial moment.
Let's take a look at some of the best moments then from this third quarter. How about this? Sergio Della Rea. He's been pretty quiet in the second half overall, but he's got 14.6 rebounds and that magnificent 3-point play. Fontecchio is having a quiet night so far, still room for improvement there. He gets the fadeaway jumper, that's nice. Important play to keep things ticking along for Italia. Then the introduction of this man right here, Will.
Powerful move there. You see the drop step going right at Pradilla. These young players have delivered.
Puerto on the dribble on this play here. Euro stepping, a cute little finish around the rim. Niang was going backwards. Had he had jumped, he might have committed a foul. And there it is, Gabriele Rosida. Va bene.
Niang, 9 rebounds, 4 offensive in this game. He came in with just 7 in his 3 previous games combined. So you see the contributions he's made, and not just him, Diouf, Yoshida, and these youngsters really impressing here at EuroBasket.
Well, here we go, the 4th and final quarter and a big one. First possession is dry for Italy. Sansupari. Well, he's kept Sansupari on the floor. He feeds the ball to Willy Hernan-Gomez. Back to Sansupari. He's going to pull up for it, and that is what he needed. That is what Spain needed. Cross it out to the rim, to the reverse. It's a little off.
See these young players just fearless on both ends. Sansupari with the huge pull-up 3, and see them wanting to go into Hernan-Gomez. They ran that wedge play previous time down the floor.
Willy Hernan-Gomez with the seal, and that's great hands from Darius Thompson.
Hernan-Gomez has been quiet in this game. You see arms tangled up, but definitely all ball.
Well, from Thompson's standpoint, maybe. I saw Niang take a swipe there. Here he is in the corner, but moves the ball back up to Thompson. This zone still in place. Listen, it's 2-3 now. Diouf finds his way to the middle. Momo Diouf.
Diouf delivering once again. Let's see if they go back to Hernan-Gomez.
Screen from Sansupari. They try, Will. To no avail. Spissu pulls for the ball screen. Marco Spissu wants a piece of Sansupari. Diouf tries to put it back. Now Sansupari's pushing forward here, behind the back. Puerto, the Eurostep, Niang, the rejection. This is European basketball at its finest.
Well, we are seeing these youngsters. First, the beautiful pass there, and Niang with the great block there. Patience at the rim.
Oh my goodness. This is simply exceptional. Still a 1-point game.
Staying in that 3-2 zone.
Diouf now to the right hand. Foul is called, almost got the and one there. 2 shots to come again for Diouf. He really is having a field day out there.
He really has been so efficient. 6 for 7 from the floor. 13 points, and there you see the beautiful behind the back pass. And even better, the block from Niang. We're seeing the future of EuroBasket on display here. Young, talented players on the court right now, and they are delivering.
I wouldn't even just say EuroBasket, I would say world basketball, really. How many players are we going to see go far in their careers? Juancho Hernan-Gomez. Sansupari. Nice hands there from Prostida. It's hustle play after hustle play.
Everybody on the floor here. Prochida giving up his body. The pressure. And 3 minutes here from Diouf. Melly checks in. You see the effort here from the youngster. These teams know how important this game is to these group standings.
It's those moments as well, Will, you've got to be first to lose balls. Those are the fine details that are going to decide these games.
No question. You see the effort level. Both of these teams really in for a great finish here.
Rebound for Niang. Uh-oh. Something you want to see. He's holding onto his ankle tight there. Feels like he's okay. His face isn't too much pain. A little bit of shock. How's he looking? He's walking okay. What is that boy made of plasticine? What's going on here?
Certainly was a scary fall. I think he lands right on the foot. Whoa. Awkward landing. See there, double-double for Niang. Well surpassed his previous high of rebounds again at just 7 rebounds in the 3 previous games combined.
He's up and back into the play. Moving okay. Marcos Bissell will reward his hearty heart. The only way I could describe it. And give him a 3-point play.
It's a good play there. Just screening the outside of that zone. You can get that third defender having to fight over a ball screen. There's really no help. You see there, Melly setting that screen, Spissu coming off, knocking down the big 3.
Here's Sansupari. Aldama wide open in the corner for 3. Puerto underneath the rim. Sansupari catch and shoot. Aldama another offensive rebound. Lopez Arostegui. Radia. Sansupari to the rim. And he's going to get it to fall.
Great finish there. Looks like match up now. We're back into a man-to-man here. All disjointed with their matchups.
Darius Thompson, stop on the dime, turn around and finish with a little right-hand hook.
Coach Scariola wanted to switch to the man. I don't think every player knew until the end. Resulted in some mismatches there. Thompson able to take advantage.
Sansupari. Aldama dumps it off to Pradia. Nice ball fake. Back to Aldama. Aldama, and one. Is it an and one? The basket is good, yeah. I think that's the most quiet and one I've seen in the tournament.
Nice give and go here. Thompson clearly reaching across the arm. Much needed basket here for Spain.
Substitution. Now Sansupari's back on the bench. With Araya back onto the floor. Alessandro Viola is also back into the game as Darius Thompson head to the pine. Aldama on the line, chance at the old school 3-point play here. See now if he makes it, which he does. So now it's a 2-point game. Just over 5 minutes remaining in this 4th and final quarter. Procida. Fortunately for Procida, it's not able to be intercepted. It goes out of play, and Ricci will replace Gabriele Procida, who hasn't played a minute of EuroBasket. All of a sudden, he's in the fray, makes a big three-point play. Now being applauded by the fans, and timeout has been called here. We can all take a moment to breathe, Will.
Well, that's why you have to stay ready if you're Procida. You never know when your number is going to be called. Coach Pizzacco throwing him in there in such an important moment, and this game for sure going down to the wire here. Interesting to see Spieth, who's been on the floor for a while. Going to go with him down the stretch. Will we see Viola coming back into the game? And if you're Niang, so many outstanding plays. You saw that tough landing on the ankle. Hopefully he's okay, but you got to consider coming back with Niang and Diouf. Just based on how they've played here.
We're just seeing some marvelous talent on display here in this arena. We really are spoiled well and truly this evening, and you're spoiled too if you're watching with us live on Courtside 1891.
That's not what you want to see. Niang already with the ice on the ankle, so you know his day is done, and such a shame. He was playing brilliantly. Viola back in the game.
Well, maybe this man can step up. Simone Fontecchio not had a great game so far after breaking the record. Will he come into his own in this final 5 minutes?
They got the switch they wanted. Viola giving up a lot of size there, and as we've seen before, Fontecchio will slide into those mid-post and paint areas when things are not going his way with the shots. It was 2 for 10 in this game.
Fontecchio makes the second free throw. Brizuela to the left hand. Dario Brizuela.
Well, you see that Gortat screen from Padilla. Up to Marcin Gortat, the former great Polish player, and just sealing off his man so he can't rotate to stop the ball handler.
Fontecchio double teams, finds Ricci. Off the glass. I love a 45 off the glass, Will.
Saw that they trapped the ball screen of Fontecchio. That leaves Ricci wide open there.
De La Rea trying to back down Spisu here. Oh, he's kept the ball alive, and he's found Lopez Rostegui. Fontecchio with the rebound, pushing forward now. 2 versus 1 with Ricci. The ball fake. Fontecchio. Foul is called, and 2 shots to come.
And foul for Spain at the free throw line, number 13, Simone Fontecchio.
Fontecchio. Right at the body here. Brizuela, if he just stays vertical, he's gonna be fine. You see it there, Spain trapping the pick and roll. It's an empty side ball screen, so nobody there to rotate to Ricci, wide open for that shot.
Can Fontecchio get his self going here? 2 makes the line, moves up to 7 points.
I wonder how Coach Ariolo is going to finish this game. Got Hernan Gomez still on the bench right now. Bit of a struggle for him today, but he's been so good for them throughout this tournament.
Both Brizuela and Willy Hernan-Gomez on 4 personal. Aldama. 1-on-1 with Fontecchio. Fontecchio gets the better of him defensively in that situation. So. Drops it off down low to Richie. Looking over to Fontecchio, not quite sure why. Parra's there to the rim. Joel Parra. Badillo collects the offensive rebound, goes to the spin, trying to find an outlet. Brizuela has space, has time. Parra will get another offensive rebound, trying to finish on the other side, and the foul's called. 2 shots to come.
Spain, a little lucky there. Not a great execution. Had a 3-on-1. Viola did an excellent job of just staying vertical, forcing the miss. Zeko giving point guard some instruction, and interesting, they're going with the 2 point guards on the floor on the stretch. Spisu been on the floor here almost 16 minutes straight, so we'll have to see how his stamina holds up.
Parra misses. 62-57, 3 minutes, 3 seconds on the clock. Viola, what a save.
2 huge misses there.
Spisu. Melli with the ball screen. Fontecchio, Viola lets it fly. De La Rey. Foul is called.
Thompson getting ready to check in to see if it'll be for Spisu.
Pradia's also going to check out. Willy Hernan-Gomez in. Both players entering the field of play are on 4 personal.
Coach Pizecco going with his veteran Spisu here. Going to see if he comes back with Diouf at some point.
Aldama trying to gain position here against Thompson. He's still working in there. Willy Hernan-Gomez none the wiser, eventually finds Aldama. Melli's there to help. He does arrive to help. Aldama throws it up, and a foul will eventually be called. Great strength there from Aldama.
Either way, one of these players is going to foul out. I think they have it on Melli.
You're right there, Will. That's his 5th personal, so he will sit. And Diouf will get back into the game, which is not a bad thing for Italy. He's been in fine fettle this evening.
Absolutely. Diouf on a career EuroBasket high, 14 points. He's done it on 6 for 7 shooting. In some ways, you don't want to see your captain fouling out, but bringing Diouf back into this game, not necessarily a negative.
Early on the line. Spain. Below average free throw percentage from Spain tonight. 11 for 19, make that 12 for 20 on the line. 60% on the free throw line, 8 points left there. Italy not much better, they're 9 for 13 on the free throw line. Spisu for 3. Bouncing up high, who's gonna get it? De La Rey. Back out to Brizuela. Under 2 minutes remaining now. Santi Aldama, the triple. Replay. Santi Aldama hits it home to tie the game.
Oh, what a pass from Brizuela. Cross-court dime. Aldama knocks down the huge three.
Spotting up, firing up, lighting up. Spain are back in this one now.
Just a beautiful pass there. The court awareness from Brizuela. Where will Italy go here? A lot of success with Diouf, but just 23 years old. Is he ready for this moment here?
Zeko now will talk it over with his team. Let's take a look at some of the action here. Aldama up to 19 points, 9 rebounds, 4 dimes in this one.
Look at that difference. 38-point swing when he's on the court versus off. How important he is to this Spanish national team. And huge possession here.
Tecchio. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Got to find something. Got to get it off. Richie off the side of the bucket and a successful defensive play for La Roja.
Oh, it's a great defensive play. You see De La Rey patiently waiting. Went and double team. You call that a perimeter hit. Went and double team Fontecchio with about 3 seconds on the shot clock. Not enough time for Italy to find an open man. That's great awareness from the 19-year-old.
Cylinder foul called against Spisu. Still too close to De La Rey.
So bad from. It's such a masterful game going. A tough landing there. I've been really impressed with De La Rey. His maturity and intelligence. Zeko wanted to challenge. He's waited too long. Once there's a free throw attempt, you can't challenge at that point. Been interesting to see. I think it was the correct call. Spisu kind of sticking his head in there.
De La Rey only able to convert one of those. It makes it a 1-point game. Big moment here for Italy. Fontecchio. Spisu goes the other way of the screen. Fontecchio fires it up. Aldama with the rebound. De La Rey with the tempo. Inside to Willie Hernan Gomez. Diouf knocks it away. Thompson wasn't sure if it was there. Spisu now once again. Uses the ball screen. Spisu finds Richie. Richie the handoff to Thompson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Down low with Richie now. 1-on-1 with Brizuela. The mismatch, no good. Spisu has space. Spisu can't make it. Spisu with the rebound. Goes on strong. And 2 shots to come for Marco Spisu.
The tension here and on the previous play, actually a beautiful pass from De La Rey. Hernan Gomez, I think, caught by surprise there. Only something he's going to finish. The beautiful bounce pass, and Gomez just a little surprised, and Spisu.
He's taken it upon himself there in that final moment, Spisu.
Right into the body of Brizuela. That's a big foul there. His 5th personal. On his shooting on the floor here for this possession. Interesting to see. I'd expect Spain use their timeout after this free throw, try to advance the ball.
Spisu makes one. still gives Italy the edge. Important free throws.
Interesting decision here for Coach Scariolo. 31 seconds left. You go for a quick shot here. Leave yourself enough time if you miss it to be able to just play defense straight up. It'd be really close. There's the amount of time left. Just go for any quality look you can get offensively. Hope that you're able to score. If not, then you're going to have to foul. Maybe have time to trap once before that. But some decisions here for Coach Scariolo.
Well, we've not had one overtime yet, Will. Just saying, gonna put it out there. Usually when a commentator says overtime, their co-commentator looks at them and says, oh, please, I can't believe you just said that. But I know, Will, you're in the same place as me. I want to see overtime.
I think everybody wants to see more of this game. He knew we were going to have a good one tonight, and it has delivered. So many big plays, and so many plays by young, talented players on both teams. If you're Spain, who do you go to here? I think it's got to be Aldama in some way. Maybe try to get him on a bit of a flare action. We've seen them go to that before, just a little horns flare set, and it's like Coach Scariolo is not going to advance the ball, so certainly we have the answer here. He's going to look for a quality shot. Probably use actually a fair amount of clock here. Hope that they can score. Got to make sure you leave enough time, potentially get an offensive rebound of your miss or foul, if indeed you aren't able to score in this instance.
Defensively, though, knowing that they're in the full court here, Fazeco allowing them to enter his space, allowing them to take time off the clock. De La Rea. Here we go, the head nod comes. De La Rea, Willy Hernan-Gomez fades up, nothing called. Marcos Piso is fouled. An unsportsmanlike foul against Joel Parra, who cleans out Piso seemingly.
Coach Fazeco's got to keep his cool there. His reaction. An aggressive foul. You hate to. The way he wraps him up there. Obviously, that's a huge call in that moment. To hear what the referees say here.
Looks like foul. To see if it's a personal or anything more. Okay. All right. Is there a different angle that we have? What about our tight shot? Our tight shot right here? Yeah. Go ahead. All right. Let's go handheld right. Okay, go ahead, run it slow-mo for me. Pause it on contact. Okay, pause it. Just leave it there. Okay, I want the tight angle at the same time. Tight shot, same time.
Baseline camera.
And baseline camera. Handheld left. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, we got it. Okay, just leave it. Don't touch it. Pause. Okay, I need to go, let's get this one here. What do you see so far?
He's first trying to go for the ball, but then the level of contact for me is excessive. Right there.
Yeah,
On the body.
I agree. This is unnecessary contact after. He disguises it to play the ball, but then that contact after is way too much, okay? So we have some wind up on it and the impact that takes him to the floor. So because of that, we're going to remain unsportsmanlike foul. White 33 will shoot 2. We'll go front court.
The clock is 14.1.
Yeah, 14.1. So it'll be a front court throw-in for them after. Right. You go ahead and signal it. Thank you, guys.
unsportsmanlike foul is the call. To quote the official, unnecessary contact. Marcos Spissu, no lineup, 2 free throws. If he makes it.
Spissu has made 14 of his last 15 free throw attempts. None bigger than these two right here.
There's one. And the sideline possession following it, Will.
It's a huge call there for Spain now. You just have to try to deny the entry. See if you can force a turnover here. If not, you're gonna have to foul immediately.
Let's see what Spain, they have a timeout. Both teams have one each left.
Interesting, Spain in a zone look here. They'll try to switch players coming out, but Aldama.
Here we go. Viola skips it across. The time's running out here. Spissu, they're in disarray here, Spain. Foul is called eventually. Players falling over each other. Another 2 shots to come. Whoever they foul. It's Ricci. Oh, well, that's not the greatest foul because Ricci, shoot the ball.
Italy did well there to burn clock. And the 2 19-year-olds on the court at the same time. And like I said, big free throw, but not over yet. Spain has a timeout. They'll be able to advance this. Some ways you might want to miss it if you're Spain. The clock is your friend, or if you're Italy, the clock is your friend. Mate will allow them to advance.
He does miss it. Juan Johanna Gomez, Sansuperini needs something really quick. Hasn't got time to think about it. He's just got to shoot it. He misses it. Momo Diouf with the rebound. And the buzzer will sound. Italy take victory over Spain in an absolute classic here in Limassol, Cyprus. The final score of 67-63. A wonderful ball game. And a wonderful story in the making for Italia, who are now fully confirmed round of 16 on the way to Riga.
What a win indeed. You thought it was going to be a struggle. Started that game 0 for 12 from the floor, down 13-0. Trailed the entire first half, didn't take their first lead until late in this game. But when they needed to, made the plays down the stretch, and the young players on this team really delivering.
Incredibly entertaining basketball game. And the Italian fans in this arena are absolutely bouncing right now. Green, white, and red flags. Gliazzurri are enjoying this moment. Now Spain will clap to the fans who come to join them, La Familia.
That's a painful loss for Spain. Did so many things well in that game. Didn't deliver down the stretch. Hernan Gomez, a couple of opportunities. He normally finishes, but today it's not his day.
Well, the players enjoying every moment of that victory. As you see the stats on your screens. The 8 turnovers in the game, 50 rebounds in total. 12 of them offensive, 15 second chance points. 38 defensive rebounds. 11 fast break points for Italy as well. Well, Momo Diouf is your TCL player of the game. Let's take a look at the best plays from that 4th and final quarter. Well, as mentioned, Will, it's been a stage for the young stars to shine, and we saw plenty of that. But really, the introduction of Momo Diouf was a big turn in this game, and rightly deserved that he is the TCL player of the game. He finishes up with 19 points and 8 rebounds, Will.
Career high in EuroBasket games, and Yang here with the beautiful block. Those two players crucial for this Italian squad. See once again, veteran Spissu coming up with plays down the stretch. We saw the assistant Castelloni going to Spissu when Zecco was ejected in their last game. He really delivered then once again, making all the key plays down the stretch for Italy.
Spain were hanging around, constantly talk about vets. Brizuela getting the job done on the other side. Gianpaolo Ricci, catch, shoot, and money off the glass. I like the 45 fundamentals. Dama chipped away as he could. 19 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, a double-double for Santi Aldama, 6 for 13 from the field, to no avail.
He was outstanding, but they couldn't create a shot for him there in the final minute.
This is how the standings look at the end of day 4 in Group C. It is tight. 3 teams with a 2-2 record. It will all come down to the last day to decide the Final Four and where they will finish in that Final Four as well. That's what all the fans want to see. Well, thank you very much, wherever you've been watching all around the world. It's been a pleasure to have you with us. We'll see you on Thursday for more FIBA EuroBasket 2025.